Greetings, I am Soulless, and this is the second part of the Q&A, which I started months ago, basically. Anyway, I can't, oh no, number 7 I think I'm up to. And I found the list, so it's right in front of me, so if I look down, that's where I'm looking. Not that that matters really, because you can't really see my face, but I still consider it kind of rude for myself to be looking down, so forgive me. Okay, so, why the name of Soulless Ellipses, or Ellipsis, however I call myself? Well, honestly, I am horrendously, well, I'm just horrendous at social interaction at all, and a lot of the times I'll say something and people will just be like, what the hell, where did that come from, you know? And at best I come across as eccentric, and at worst I scare people. So that's, you know, awesome. So I thought I'd call myself Soulless, and it's not like I believe in any of that sort of stuff. I'm agnostic. I really don't care either way. I know there's something, because, you know, the light goes out of your eyes when you die and all that, but beyond that, I don't think too much about it, don't care. That's just how it is. Okay, so, and the ellipsis or ellipses, they're the 3 dots in any sentence that you want to make up. And that also connects with my social inability, because I often don't know how to begin talking to people, or also how to end a conversation and walk away. I'll just be like, I'm gonna go over here now and just wander off, because that's me. I don't know how to do that. All the middle stuff I'm great at, but starting and finishing, yeah, difficult. Anyway, so number 8, let's see. Where did you get the idea of claiming you're psychic? Well, I'm not claiming I'm psychic. I'm claiming that I don't know what I am. As I've mentioned in another video, I hate the term psychic, so I just, you know, I just am. I quite like the term ESP, which is extrasensory perception, which is pretty much what I think I have. You know, just an ability to see more than most other people do. Or I just pay more attention to it. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so that's it. Do you have a spidey sense? So, like, do I know when danger is coming? Do I get like a tingling sensation of imminent danger? I have a couple of times when I think, I can't prove it, you know, like everything, you just have this sort of, ooh, that doesn't sound right for me. My only example that I can think of is, I was in a supermarket last year going for a packet of crisps, and I was just like, I could really go for some of those, and then I felt like someone put a finger to my head and was like, no, you're not going there. And I was like, okay. I'm not usually one for signs, but when you feel actual pressure on your head and there's no one there, no one behind you trying to, you know, freak you out or anything, that's when you're gonna stay away, I would hope. So yeah, so I did. Let's see. What is your kryptonite? Well, I have a bit of a problem with this, because kryptonite isn't Superman's greatest problem. Sure, it weakens him, but what he's most defenseless against is magic. Any bit of magic, he is completely defenseless. He can't do anything, you know. But kryptonite, it's a location thing. If he is, I don't know, 10 meters from the kryptonite, which is, you know, a rock of Krypton, his exploded birth planet, then he can still move around and has a touch of power, you know. And the further he walks away, or, you know, crawls maybe, he gets his strength back, I guess, his powers. But yeah, the closer. Anyway, so what I'm saying is, oh, I got really sidetracked, didn't I? So my kryptonite, my magic, reverse magic, whatever you want to call it, I don't have any, you know. Yeah. Okay, so why has no one heard of you before? Why has no one heard of me? Because I didn't want anyone to know about me, because I've seen, you know, a couple of movies that say anyone who has this sort of real ability disappears into, you know, a government black site. So yeah, that is absolutely why no one's ever heard of me. Yeah. It's gone on a bit long, I think. Not that I can actually see much, but I feel like it's gone on long enough. So maybe I'll make a third one of this. Kind of awkward because I think I labelled the first one of 2. But yeah, expect a third, I guess. Even if it's just one question.